In Dunsborough, a local missing persons case is closed after an unprecedented 12 years. In 2008, 13-year-old Noah Davis and 12-year-old Isaiah Miller disappeared without a trace after playing in the woods behind Miller's house. This came 2 years after their close friend Jesse Anderson went missing, leading many to suspect foul play. Search parties combed the forest, which spans 20 square miles, but not a single piece of evidence was recovered. Many false leads and dead ends later, it seems they are finally ready to lay their memories to rest. The families will hold a private wake next Tuesday.
Nick, can we go? It's getting dark out.
Come on, there's a really cool spot up here. Let's go. Pretty nice spot, huh? Sam! Sam, where'd you go?
She's with me!
Finally, we made it. Freshman year in the can.
Finally. No more teachers, no more homework, no more gonna get the butt crack of dawn every morning.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm about to sleep for 40 years. You're good to sleep over, right?
Yeah, I just have to leave early tomorrow morning. My mom wants me to go around looking for a summer job.
Wow, summer's gonna be different from now on.
Yeah, my mom wants me to save up for a new car, start thinking about my future and all that. But we'll still have plenty of time to hang out.
We better. We're still kids, you know. We still gotta enjoy this time while we have it. Anyway, what's up with your eye?
No, it's nothing. Just some jerk at school. It's healing. I'll be fine.
Jeez, Brady, you gotta learn how to stand up for yourself. I can't always be around to knock someone's lights out.
This guy's like 6'3". He probably eats school buses full of kindergartners for breakfast.
I bet we could have taken him. It doesn't matter now. You have a good 3 months away from that place. I know you're upset that I had to leave Woodbridge, but my parents can keep up the payments. And Liv is going off to college soon. Something I have to give.
I know, Tyson. It's not your fault. But things just haven't been the same since you left. It just doesn't feel right.
Trust me, it hasn't been easy for us either. But that's enough moping for one day. We have zombies to kill.
You know what?
You're right.
I'll be right there.
What are you losers doing?
Just fighting for our lives against endless hordes and ghouls.
Cute.
You used to love this game, Liv. What happened?
I grew up. Discovered this thing called leaving the house. You should try it sometime.
Good one. Where are you going anyway?
There's a party down in the pit. It's gonna be dope. I'd bring you guys along, but it's kind of a seniors only thing, and you guys are literally 3 years old.
The pit? Do you mean the sketchy quarry across town?
Isn't that like a mile into the woods?
Yeah. Awesome, right?
Mom would literally skin you alive if she knew.
And I'll skin you both alive and make you into a nice leather jacket if either of you make a peep. Got it?
Yeah, sure, our lips are sealed.
Can you stop bothering us already? The Hellhounds are about to come.
I'll be back in the morning. Later, nerds.
The search continues for a 17-year-old East Dunsboro girl today. Olivia Pressman disappeared the night of June 10th after reportedly going to a high school party held at the abandoned Jameson Quarry near the southern border of town. Search parties have been deployed within a 20-mile radius of the location. However, nothing has yet been found. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of Olivia, please call the number at the bottom of the screen immediately. For Channel 10, I'm Kelly Curran.
It just doesn't make any sense. How have they not found her yet?
They're extending the search parties. I'm sure they'll find her soon. She couldn't have gotten far.
She shouldn't have gone to that stupid party. I should have stopped her.
You can't blame yourself for this. It will kill you inside.
We should be out there looking for her, not just sitting here doing nothing.
I know, but the police said we had to stay home. One missing person is enough.
What? Where? Brady! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What happened?
You're in the middle of the street calling out Oliv's name. You collapsed and I thought you were having a seizure.
I swear, she was right there in front of me in the street.
I think the heat's getting to you, dude.
She was right there, but I don't know.
What?
I've been seeing things.
What do you mean, seeing things?
Dreams. More like nightmares. They've been happening since the last day of school.
Dreams of what? Liv?
No, not just her. Other people too. They're trapped somewhere. Somewhere pitch black.
Where? I don't know. I see flashes of a forest. My heart beats so fast it feels like my chest is gonna explode.
Whatever these visions are, whatever I'm seeing, they're not good. There must be a reason why I'm seeing them.
Brady, you're my best friend. I trust you with my life. But right now, you sound utterly insane.
I know, it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you the truth.
I believe you. But if you really think this forest has something to do with all of this, you need to learn more about it.
I'll go to the library and see if I can find any useful information about the forest.
Okay, I still need to put up all those missing posters up around town. But we can meet up later, right? So have you found anything yet?
Yeah, I checked the newspaper records of the library. It looks like there's been more than 200 missing people in the forest in the past 50 years.
So I put all the posters around town, but I feel like we should go check out this forest by ourselves.
Little orphan, do you hear a teenage boy on the telephone? Oh, I think. Oh, it is. He's right over there. Hello? Hello? You? Can I speak with you for a moment?
What did you say?
Did I just hear you saying something on your phone about the forest? No, please. I hope you didn't talk about... You're not going to the forest. I've been telling children for years not to go near the forest. There are terrible things in the forest. They go...
Hey Brady, I gotta go. Hey you, what do you know about the forest?
Please, come to my garden. Let us have a little chat. all good. I promise from the depths of my heart, and I speak from experience after you, child.
Thank you.
Years ago, I worked at the village inn. I would cook the porridge. I would stoke the stoves to keep the guests warm. One day, this most adorable young child came and knocked on my door. And he was just so strong and good. I could tell he was good. And he said, "How do I get to the forest?" And I thought to myself, oh no, he can't go to the forest. The forest is a terrible place, I told him, and I tried to warn him and explain about all the horrors that he would meet as he arrived and went through the bushes and the beautiful sparkling leaves. It looked beautiful at first. It would just draw you in. I watched him. I watched him go down the country path. I watched him push his way through the bushes. I watched as the breeze tinkled on the leaves and were silver and just lovely to look at. But you know, I never ever saw that young child come out. He never came out of the forest. And I heard crashing bushes and breaking trees and screams and guttural calls, and I just knew. I so wished he had heeded my advice.
I think my sister went missing in that same forest. That little boy you're talking about, he seems so sweet. My friend and I are going to go look there and see if we can find her. Maybe we could find the boy you speak of too.
Now I know I cannot force you to make that decision. You have to make that decision on your own. This decision could have consequences for a lifetime. Is there anyone, would you just make me feel better about things and talk to somebody, and a very wonderful person I know that was in the same predicament, that was in the forest, came up to some terrible things, but he had the fortitude to safely make it out and make good decisions and choices and turn right and turn left through the bushes, through the trees, and safely out of the forest. Would you talk to him, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Who is this guy anyway?
It's Michael O'Sullivan. He went missing in the forest like 20 years ago. Rumor has it he killed both the cops that found him.
Then maybe this isn't such a good idea.
It's the only lead we have. It's our best shot at finding her.
What do you and your traveler want here?
Helda sent us. She believes that you could help us.
Elda, huh? One kook that might be a little more kookier than me. Come on in. Sit down.
My sister went missing a few weeks ago in the forest. I think you could help us.
Is it true what Hilda said? Those officers?
Yes, I did kill those men, but I was certain they were illusion. That force destroys your brain.
She said that you said you were chief of Skull Tribe?
There was never even a tribe. I was nothing. I made the whole thing up to make it easier for me to deal with the loss of my daughter. She was taken by the three in the forest. I went searching forever and got lost in my own mind, never to find nothing. And now here I am, forever imprisoned in this place. My daughter is gone, forever. You need to be careful.
What is in that forest? What captured her?
The keepers are what stole my daughter. They travel through the forest looking for poor souls to add to their legions. There is one beating source that keeps them all alive. It keeps them all able to keep stealing the children. And that is what I believe is the only way to kill the keepers, is to find the source. The one beating source. Please take this. I found this deep in the forest. And whenever I had this, the Keeper stayed clear. I believe this will help you in your journey. Please, find my boy Isabel.
Awake, brother and sister. 2 new flies have flown into our web. But the forest, it's transforming.
The blood of the ancients. It flows through the earth, through the trees, all around us. Can't you feel its power?
Winds of change are wafting through our land. We must heed this dark omen. We must defend the treasure.
Fresh blood has entered our domain.
A fresh crop of souls to add to our legion.
It's rare that anyone enters this plane with such strong-willed intention.
What do they expect? Gold and riches?
No. Their goal is far more foolish. They wish to recover one from our ranks. A newer acquisition.
Ignorant children. Soon, they will join their friend.
Yes. Those who set foot here are destined to serve our master for all time.
Would you allow me the honor of harvesting them?
Of course. The treasure will be most pleased with this capture. Go at once.
Yes, Enchantress.
Liv! Liv!
What are we even doing? We're gonna find her. How do you even know that?
I just know, we're getting closer. I know it sounds crazy, but I can feel it.
It sounds crazy because it is crazy. For a second, I thought all of this, your visions, what the psycho told you, it might be true. I thought there might have actually been a chance to save her.
We still can. We've come all this way. We can't give up now.
What's the point? The search parties have already covered the whole forest. For all we know, she's dead in a ditch somewhere.
Tyson, listen to yourself. How can you say that? You know she's still out there.
Stop lying to yourself!
Hello, travelers.
Who are you?
It matters not who I am, nor who you are. We are all one in service of the treasure.
What do you want from us?
Only to welcome you to your new home, of course.
This isn't our home. We're just looking for someone. We're leaving.
Wait, perhaps I can help you. I know this forest quite well. Why don't you come with me?
No thanks. We're good.
If you walk away, you'll wish you'd chosen the easy path. Ah!
I can't move.
Now that's better. Now don't move, you filthy brats, unless you want the pain 10 times worse. You insolent worm! Harvest them!
Tyson?
Stop fighting, you puny weakling. Ha! How do you expect to find your sister if he's gonna hide like a little baby? There you are.
Give me the knife! What are these things?
I heard it speak in my voice.
So did I.
This can't be real.
It felt pretty real when it was trying to kill me.
Well, now we know Michael's telling the truth about this place.
So, what now?
That girl mentioned treasure. She must know where the core of the forest is.
I think we should follow her trail.
Yeah, let's do it.
I failed to harvest the trespassers. Even the duplicates could not apprehend them.
Perhaps we underestimated them.
They have a little bit more fight in them than the usual filth that wanders in. I sense them drawing closer and growing in spirit with each step. Huntsman, track them down and snuff them out before this becomes a problem.
Yes, mistress.
You hear that? The voices.
What voices?
Coming from that way.
I don't hear anything.
Come on.
Brady, we should get out of here.
Tyson? Liv.
Brady?
Brady, wake up! Brady, what happened?
Look.
Liv!
Tyson!
You're okay. What happened?
I was walking home from the party and this crazy man attacked me. Next thing I knew, I was trapped in this dark place with a bunch of people.
I can't believe we really found you.
Look out!
Mortal scum! Only cowards flee. Join me or die.
You bastard!
Pathetic.
So, you're telling me there's an evil force in the forest, and that's why all those people were in the dark place?
That's what Michael told us.
And if the source of the evil is destroyed, we could free them?
In theory.
I think we've done enough. We're lucky to find you alive. Who knows what will happen if we go any farther?
No, I think we should try. You don't know what it's like in that place. If I got out, maybe there's hope for them.
That's right. We can't leave all those people to die.
Okay, let's finish this.
I think the forest is showing me the way.
Brady, what is this place?
Something happened here. Something to do with the core of the forest. We should look around. Hey guys, over here.
What'd you find?
Found this journal. I think it belonged to the guy that used to live here. It was 1921. A scientist named Dr. Edward Drake graduated at the top of his class in medical school. Unsatisfied with the pace of modern medicine, he thought he alone could find the full potential of humanity. He performed horrible tests on human subjects, forced amputation, transplanting human and animal brains. His experiments were deemed unethical and he was shunned by the medical community. He moved to a small village with his wife. Over time, the townsfolk began to disappear, and screams could be heard from the basement of Drake's cabin. Police stormed his lab. They found him standing over the body of his dead wife, her heart cut out, yet still beating in his hands. He fled into the woods and was never seen again. The village cleared out, terrified, and a dark forest grew around the cabin at unnatural speeds, swallowing up the land in darkness.
So that's what's causing all this? That's the evil in the forest?
So a mad scientist from 100 years ago?
I think so. The heart must be the core of the forest that Michael was talking about. If we can destroy it,
we could free everyone.
Maybe it's still here somewhere.
Come back! I need your heart! I need your heart!
all makes sense. That's the face I've been seeing all this time. He must be behind all of this.
We need to get to that heart. Maybe if we go back.
No! Look, I want to help, but this has gone too far. We need to go home.
Tyson, these people need us.
I didn't come here to help them. I came here to find you. I can't lose you again.
So you just want to abandon everything we've worked towards? For once in my life, I feel brave enough that I can face something head on. I can't just walk away from that.
Your visions have led us straight into death traps again and again. I'm not doing this anymore.
Tyson, I'm sick of running. We need to keep going.
No, Brady, it ends here. Come on, Liv.
If you really cared about protecting me, you'd understand why I want to do this and not treat me like I'm helpless. Just go.
Brady, Liv, please.
Come on. What's happening?
We meet at last. I am the mistress of this forest. I have watched your every move since you set foot here. And now you've reached the end of your sad little journey.
Where's the heart? We know you have it.
Fools, you know nothing.
As soon as I found out a mortal managed to travel to the Dark Realm and steal away one of our fold, I knew we were fated to meet. From this day forward, you will belong to the treasure. You will be the fourth keeper. This one and your cowardly friend are expendable. Kill the girl.
No!
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 On second thought, spare the girl. It would be a shame for her to miss the show. Today will mark the start of a new age. Oh, treasure, hear us! Keeper! Keeper! Keeper!
I'm coming! What is this? A feast of souls?
Yes, Master!
A feast like no other.
Let the ritual begin. Duchess, Huntsman, light the fires.
So hungry.
The boy's blood will sink into the soil and bring us new life. And a new soul will join our ranks forever.
Get away from them!
Huh?
Tyson!
Finish lighting the fires.
Going on?
I'll handle
I'm
this.
so hungry.
You think you can stop us, boy?
Let them go.
It's over. We did it.
Listen.
They're free.